Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the series. And you're going to notice the title's a little weird. The video is a little short. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to let y'all get into it, and I will probably have a little talking to do after the session. So, y'all enjoy. I hope you like it. I will talk to you guys at the end. Peace out.
All right. Picking up from last time, a deal was made, an arrangement between you and the Empire. That is, Axel, Lily, and Vera are both being smuggled to the out of the Empire to take residence in whatever land seems best to them. Lily heads north across the Ice Creep slopes, being deposited in the High Plains, where she intends to meet with the Centaur clans there and seeing what they're all about. Axel takes the journey south to Novus, I believe we agreed upon.
I think so. Going as far from Lily as possible.
Join some of the knightly orders there that seek perfection in magic and martial skill. Vera, on the other hand, begins her trek up into the world's spine. Ascending in this early spring season. I was lighting on. There you go. I don't know where the crit is there. It's cold. However, once she ascends higher and higher, traveling with a fairly large dwarven contingent, including Buffer Light-Eye, who has decided to take a leave of absence and return home for this foreseeable future. He and his party of dwarves escort you through the world spine to the other end, as Vera has received a vision, a nudge from her deity, that what her next thing that is required of her is in the Blasted Sands, a region of immense deserts and sandstorms and various nations, including the Anubix theocracy and Athala, the nation of the Magi. She descends from the world spine, heading up one side and heading down the other. Probably I'll say about a month will have passed in the course of your travels here. So it was the equivalent of March, now it is the equivalent of April. It is the 14th of Rabbit when you manage to descend to the other end. You are given a guide. Buffer Light-Eye, of course, takes his leave of you, wishing you the best of luck in your journeys, and always reminding you that you're always welcome in his home, at least, wherever you end up. Once you reach a border town, a town on the border of the world spine of the Blasted Sands, a guide is hired from you, one last favor from Buffer Light-Eye, and you head out into the sands along with your guide and the caravan that you're traveling with. I always forget to remove the grid from these picture ones. The Blasted Desert, as you might expect, is
Deserty,
hot, not humid.
some would say.
It does. You do see large sort of storm fronts of just solid walls of sand that seem to rise up into the sky, from which the Blasted Sands gets its name. Your caravan, skillfully and with practice, avoids these storms as you begin traveling further and further into the desert. However, about halfway to the Kingdom of Athala, one of the sandstorms overtakes you. It begins as a light breeze and then quickly picks up to a ferocious gale. The sky black, not only with the sand, but also with thunder and lightning, as the wall of sand approaches the caravan, devouring it, even as you try to flee. Um, the following morning, when things finally settle down, you find that it is only you and your guide, alone in the desert, without the supplies that were carried by the mounts that were with you, and only what you have on your person. And we will pick up there in a moment, going to another individual. Let me make sure this is correct for you. There we go. In another realm, beyond the veil, an individual is summoned once again, an outworlder. And again, you are kind of in a spiritual form. You would not have chosen your race yet, technically. However, the being before you, somewhat humanoid in nature, but with sort of cradling this bright light that seems to emanate intensely from it. You see in the distance a vast, vast world of fire moving about. This is the realm of the sun god, Ra. He welcomes you with these words. Words that are familiar, at least to the players. Souls of distant lands, or soul of distant land, I suppose. You have been summoned by one of my faithful servants. I know not the task they set before you, for the veil shields the prime realm from my gaze. The portal before you will take you to where you are needed. If you do not enter, I must destroy you, as demanded by the binding runes of the summoning ritual. By the same token, I must give you a boon. Choose between the sacred symbols. Then step through the portal and prepare yourself for adventure. Atom, what is your answer?
I will proceed.
Okay.
I would like to choose whatever form is most vindicative of my time.
The sun god doesn't appear to have real facial features, but you sense a slight tingle as the glow that he cradles seems to be pleased by your response. It says, "Go then, Atom, and perhaps you will show the world more than what a mere outworlder possibly could." And you find yourself now. So many maps. All right, here we go.
Struggle.
I haven't changed the music. That's not what I'm looking for. You find yourself in the middle of a desert. There is a female sort of lying against these rocky formations here. You see she's blood is kind of covers her. Set out before her, there's a large ritual circle, which appears to have also been colored in with blood into the sand.
I can't see if there's something thin.
It's black.
Oh my god. Can you see it now?
We can see it. We can see it.
Okay. Yeah, this individual looks up at you. Despite her apparent great pain and the great wounds that have been inflicted on her, and the fact that this is a desert, there are tears in her eyes. She says, "I'm sorry. I was selfish. I shouldn't have summoned one of you for my own needs. But please, find my son. Tell him I love him."
I get close and like hold her in my arms if I may.
Sure. She seems like yeah, as you hold her in her arms, she does appear to be somewhat comforted. She looks up at you, although you get the sense like she can barely see. The light is even now leaving her eyes. Um, she says, "Face me towards the sun. I wish to see him before I go."
Yeah, I turn her towards the sun.
The blazing sun over ahead doesn't appear to cause her pain. Instead, a soft glow of magic radiance covers her body for a moment, and then she lies lifeless and limp in your arms.
May your next life be more fortunate than this one. And I like close her eyes, and lay her down as comfortably as possible.
Okay. You find yourself looking around at what appears to be the site of a battle. What would you like to do?
I look around. Am I just what am I wearing?
Nothing,
you are naked.
baby. Come on now.
However, you are naked. However, as far as you can tell, you don't have any genitalia.
Oh,
All right. Well, while the desert is not uncommon to me, I must find some way to defend myself and protection. And I kind of I scour about for either some sort of heavy armor or just metals of some kind that which I can use to craft and or money.
Okay. You can make an investigation check.
Nailed it. Start drunk.
What a star, baby.
Um,
Wow. You find nothing.
so I'll say you find what is like only the most obvious things in the area. So there is a dude over here whose corpse is on the ground. He appears to be wearing splint armor, and he does have a metal shield and a longsword as well.
Yeah, I adorn this this set, I guess.
Feels Batman.
Okay. I will add that to your inventory.
Actually, I mean, to be fair, those three are outside of a warhammer, kind of what exactly I was looking for.
That's crazy. You know what? Maybe this is a good thing because you're getting rid of it way early in the character.
Right.
Is there anything else you like to do? In terms of like you were looking for like money and stuff, he didn't appear to have any money on him, nor do the strange small creatures that sort of litter the ground around these more humanoid individuals.
Very well. I kind of look into myself, so to speak, and kind of try to gain a good knowledge of what I am capable of, or what I can do in this world.
Okay. Sure. You can make a perception check.
Bro, perfectly balanced.
I'm not.
This has to be a
Balance.
bit, man.
Okay, I'll listen. Okay, I'm willing to make a deal here. I'll trade you the nat 20 on the investigation for the nat 1 on the perception.
This is a frightening
That's
thing.
so funny, dude. What?
Yeah. So you look within yourself, and with an incredible amount of introspection, you don't know the like details of exactly how you know these things, but after like I'll say like very briefly, like a minute, you're caught up. You know what your powers are. At least you know what they should be, basically what you should be capable of.
Nice. With a nat 20, with the perception, I guess, if you were to be so lenient, is there any signs of like trails or something that maybe I can follow back, or as the winds have taken that away as well?
Um, yeah. I'll say you look around. I'll say with your nat 20, you recognize that there should be tracks that lead at least to this place, even with the winds being what they are. There are like tracks around the battlefield, like stuff hasn't been whipped away yet, so you imagine that the track shouldn't be either. However, there aren't any tracks approaching this place. You do feel that that is an unnatural state of affairs.
Well, I guess the years in the desert won't have me completely clueless. I I guess I. Hmm. And what time of day does it appear to be? Is it just like high noon,
I'll say it's more
Ah,
morning.
morning?
Yeah.
Well, I know better than to travel during midday, so I should make headway now and rest during uh, the afternoon. And I gather my things, adorn this armor, and um, kind of I don't know, just set off in the direction of the sun. You know what I mean? Fuck
hell yeah.
it. The sun has never wronged me, and I just set off in the direction of the sun with intentions of finding a cave or a kind of like this where it's like tall for some shade during the afternoon during the hottest times.
All right. You begin to make your way to the east.
Can Anubixes get sunburnt? Anubixi?
We'll see.
We are going to fuck around and find out.
Vera, you find yourself having wandered about a ways with no water. You do feel very dehydrated at this point. When you see a glowing blue thing in the distance with nothing else on the horizon, you and your guide Samir approach this thing, and to your relief, it appears to be a spring of water. However, there is a blue something surrounding it.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
Nice. And Vera can see like clear through this thing, right?
It has like a bluish tint to it, but yeah, you can see through it for the most part.
Great. What about that little tip of water that's not covered by the blue thing?
You can go investigate if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, am I allowed to move my character? It says it's paused.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sure. Samir.
What's the vibe on my guide here?
He seemed to be relatively reliable before. Ever since the sort of catastrophe happened with the sandstorm, he looks kind of panicked. He has informed you, and he is very aware of the fact that if you guys can't find water, you'll surely die out here in fairly quick order.
Cool. All right. Well, exhausted and dehydrated, Vera points at the little bit of water that isn't covered by the blue thing. It's like, we get hydrated first, and then we deal with whatever the hell's going on here.
Yes, yeah, sounds good. As he charges forward ahead of you, he attempts to reach down and grab some water from the little bit that's outside of the field, and he drinks greedily from it. After about 6 seconds or so, he begins choking.
Okay. There it is.
There it is.
And he
There it
falls
is.
over. Apparently dying fairly quickly.
That was shortly. Bro,
Uh-huh.
you did Samir kind of dirty. I'm not gonna front.
What's up?
Don't act like Hudson would have killed him one way or another later on. Okay.
What would you like to do, Vera?
Great.
Drink the water.
Yeah, the new character time. I drink the water. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, great. As a doctor, can I examine Samir and any
Sure.
look
You
for
can make
anything?
a medicine check.
Why can I never find this shit? Oh, just medicine.
Okay, 19. Yeah. He appears to have suffered heart failure.
Ooh.
You get the sense that in terms of like medicine, this wasn't like a poison or drinking like salt water or something like that. You get the sense this was some sort of magical thing, like some sort of curse.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Cool. Can I pick up like a little pebble and try to yeet it at this barrier?
Sure. It sort of
Dude.
pings against the barrier. It kind of reminds you of the train, the force field that
I was gonna say that's the Axel classic.
Axel attempted to throw a pebble in. At least this one, it doesn't send a lightning bolt in your direction. But it has like a similar effect as the pebble bounces off the barrier.
That's why I specifically said pebble, not rock. In case it goddamn hit me in the face. Great. Okay, based on my knowledge from the train barrier, kind of screwed here, aren't I?
Correct. You can make a perception check.
Correct.
So what happened when the rock hit it? Did it just bounce off?
Yeah, it bounced off, and like a little ripple came out from the barrier
Gotcha.
where she tossed it. Okay. You look to the let's see, it would be to the west, and you do see what appears to be this whitish figure on the hill approaching you.
Oh god. Uh-huh.
What would you like to do?
They're just coming towards me.
They appear to be, yeah.
Uh-huh. Like, quickly? Slowly?
I'll say with a 17, it's fairly hazy. There's that constant, I don't know
Heat
what
waves?
that's called.
The heat
Yeah, like the
waves?
mirage effect or whatever. So it's
Fantastic.
difficult to see exactly how quickly or how large. Like, it messes with perceptions of distance.
Fantastic. Can I quickly search Samir for anything worthwhile?
Sure. He has a dagger on him. He has his clothing, empty water skins. Not much more than that, though. He would have had money on him, but when he died, it's not on him anymore.
Sure. I'll take that extra empty water skin. Extra storage.
Okay.
Great. Well, I'm gonna die either way, so I might as well see what the hell's going on with this guy. Vera just kind of stands back here waiting for this person to approach her.
Atom, as wisely, you're not entirely sure of the capabilities of your new form in terms of your new species, but you assume you need water in the desert. So you approach this only thing that you saw in any direction, this shimmering blue barrier and the water beneath it. And you do see an individual standing next to the barrier as well.
Yeah, I will. I will cast Blessing of the Forge on my longsword, making it a +1. As I not drawing my weapon, but enhancing it in whatever, if it had a sheath or something, and waving.
Vera hesitantly waves a hand back.
No, this is chill, I swear.
Yeah, I proceed if nothing else.
There's nothing wrong with the situation. Giant dog creature? Chill.
Yeah,
Love that.
I would say, okay. And Vera, the closer you get, she just backs up a little bit. Because she's never seen someone that looks like him, but she's like, hello?
Hello, mortal.
Oh, thank God it speaks my language. Well, what brings you here? I suppose you need water just like me and my companion did.
I believe so.
Well, I wouldn't recommend drinking out of it, as you can see. It did not end well for my companion.
I see. So the water did this to him.
Yes, heart failure of all things.
Hmm. Do you know anything about this barrier?
No, not at all. Only that impenetrable from the outside, of course.
You two can both make mana sense checks.
Medicine.
And Atom, with your nat 20 earlier, you do have a sense that you have this additional sense that you're able to reach out with. Well, I guess I should have had you guys do this, but if you can come up with like a way to flavor it, that would be ideal. Okay, so you both succeed. You sense, first of all, there is this barrier. It is sort of a constant, firm presence in the area. However, an additional sudden burst of energy occurs in the space above the water here. You see a tear in the fabric of reality, and an individual falling from it, splashing into the water.
Oh. Vera's staring
Yeah,
at this thing.
I suppose here we are. I splash in, kind of flailing, just coming to the water. Probably just immediately making my way to land. Over here, just kind of whoop, falling back, laying on my
Vera-
back. Just
Vera like squints her eyes and is like, is that a person?
can I hear through this barrier?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I suppose I hear you say this, and I'll turn over. I sit up and I'm like, oh, hi.
Sorry, that's just it's wonderful.
By the way, I want to be clear right now. I'm imagining this tree is totally blocking my view of Adam right now. I have no idea that he's there.
Vera tilts her head and she goes, hello? How on earth did you get in there?
I look around very inquisitively at this blue sphere around me. I don't know. I remember being in this weird thing, being told I had some like mission and some boon thing, and here I am.
Vera's face just like becomes pale. She goes, oh no. Not again.
I believe I had a similar experience.
Oh no.
I lean back around the tree. Seeing how tall is it pronounced Adam?
Yeah.
Okay, how tall is Adam exactly?
How tall are Anubics?
They're usually taller than normal humans. 6 to 7 feet would be more appropriate.
Ooh.
I am 7'2".
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, leaning around the tree, I see Adam and my eyes just go wide and go, what the? And I just like leaned back in front of the tree like to get back out of view. Looking at, well, I don't know Vera, but looking at this woman, just going, there's a thing over there, by the way. You might want to get in here.
Well, first of all, I cannot get in there. If I could, I would. Secondly, well, he hasn't killed me yet, so he can't be that unpleasant. She turns to Adam and she goes, by the way, may I ask your name?
My name is Atom.
Very well, I'm Vera. And then she turns back to Kai and she goes, see, he's pleasant enough.
I give a small bow and go, my name is Atom. It appears you are in the barrier. Is there any way you can bring it down?
I stand up and walk over and go, hey, I kind of do a little like mini nod thing. Well, I'm Kai. You said your name was Vera?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yes, my name's Vera.
Gotcha. And again, I look around. Listen, I don't know if you heard, but I just got here? So I don't know.
I gathered as much. Just...
Vera, you can make an intelligence check.
You were saying something about the nat 20 perception. I think you got cut off. I don't know if you finished your thought on that one.
That was just with regards to the mana sense. Like, since you got a nat 20, you are aware of this sixth sense that you now possess.
Shit, sorry,
Actually, yeah, Adam and Vera, you guys can both make intelligence checks.
intelligence checks. Wow. That checks out. I've been rolling too high.
I do ask while they're doing this to nice. I do ask while they're both kind of thinking, I guess, and go. I mean, have we tried crossing it? Is it like a no-go?
Well,
I kind
have
of put my hand
previous
closer to see if I can like feel heat or something coming off it.
Yeah,
No, there's no obvious sense of heat, although it is hot outside in general.
Yeah, fair.
Vera speaks up. She goes, well, I have previous experience with something similar. Quite impenetrable, if memory serves right, so...
I turn to start to get a look at my surroundings and see Samir over here. Just go, did y'all kill him?
No, he drank the water. By the way, when you landed in there, you didn't drink any, did you?
I don't think so. And I start like furiously like rubbing my tongue, like trying to get anything out of my mouth that might have landed in.
The Hudson, did he drink any water when he landed in there?
I mean, you can make a perception check if you'd like.
Sure, because I mean, if he did...
I'll say if he did, it would not have been intentional, but I can imagine it wouldn't have been hard for him to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not have been hard for him to get it in there.
With an 18, you're pretty sure that like he would have.
It would have been almost
at least
impossible,
had a
right?
little bit.
Yeah.
You guys were talking over each other, what?
Sure.
Yeah, he would have had a little bit of water in his mouth, and he probably would have accidentally swallowed it. No, not a significant amount, but like some at least.
Okay. Vera kind of hums to herself and she goes, I mean, you must have got some water in there and you didn't die of heart failure. I suppose the water is better in...
Water kills you in this world?
Don't... No. It's fine. You're inside the barrier. The water won't kill you in there. I think.
Okay, let me go check that thing out, and I just start walking towards the middle portion here. Walk it. I mean, I go around everything and step over.
Sure. Yeah.
How? Oh, go ahead, Adam.
I was gonna say I walk over to Samir and put him in a more comfortable position and under the shade.
Okay.
By the way, actually, how hot am I feeling inside this barrier? Am I feeling like I'm in a desert, or does it not feel too bad?
No, it's pretty hot.
Okay.
It's lessened slightly by the amount of shade here, and the water does appear to provide some cooling effect to the area, but yeah, it's still quite hot.
Gotcha. So jumping wise here, I mean, is it just like like a tiny gap here and then a tiny gap here that I could basically just step over?
You can make an acrobatics check.
All right, fair enough.
Falls into the water again. Nice.
Hope you don't think a new character means new roles, baby.
Nice.
Let's go. We stay steady.
5, 6, and
So you guys
7.
see Kai like very like calmly and like trying to be all cool about it. Jump to one thing. He prepares to jump to the other when a section of the rock collapses beneath him,
there
and
it
he
is.
falls into the water once more.
Vera
and then-
watches.
This
very
time a
closely to see
little
if he jumps up.
calmly, more collected. I reach up and try to grab to climb my way up to the top of this thing.
Okay, athletics check.
All right. No, not wait. No. What if I did it really acrobatically?
And
What if you
did
slipped
that,
out of
you
the
could roll
water?
an acrobatic. There it is. You manage to get about halfway up. When your grip slips, you fall right back down into the water.
Very nimble one.
Vera calls out to him, "What are you doing over there?"
I hold on to the edge here. How deep is the water? Like, can I stand in this water or no? Like where I'm at?
It's probably a little bit deeper. Like if you would be underwater if you touched the bottom, but you can touch the bottom.
Okay. I was like,
it's
I'm
like
probably like
7,
5'10",
yeah.
5'11", like pretty normal height.
Yeah, it's probably about 7 feet deep or so.
Okay.
In most spots.
Yeah, I kind of grab the edge and look over and just I'm still naked, by the way. This is so funny.
I forgot
So
about that.
Kai is not naked.
Oh, am I not naked? Oh, okay.
He is fully clothed.
Okay, I should have asked that.
And
I
he was
suppose.
that way since he fell out of the portal.
Okay. Looking over at you two, then I just I give a smile. Just like, oh, just getting used to the new body, and I'm kind of like moving my shoulder around, like it's creaking a little bit. Um, I will I will take a look at my surroundings and see if what the easiest route to get up is. If I can like kind of just stair step my way up, like off of this thing to this thing or something. Just try to find the easiest way up as to not embarrass myself again.
Sure. You can make a perception check.
Do, do, do. Hey.
Okay. So the best way would be to head back around and then try the bridge again. There's no obvious way to climb up naturally from the sides here. However, now that you know to look out for the crumbling rock, you should be able to make your way without much issue.
I go ahead and wrap my way all the way back around, and then look and very carefully eye my step.
Just to give some sense, like Adam and Vera, like you guys are watching this, it takes about a minute, for him to like get out of the water, come all the way back around, get ready for So you guys are sitting there baking in the sun in the meantime.
Okay.
However, you do manage to get to the other side.
I'm not stepping on that shit yet. Excuse you, sir. So is this glowing blue rune as we see it? Like, is this what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. I see this and I turn to the other two, kind of shouting out since I'm a pretty hefty distance away at this point. Yeah. So there's like some glowing blue runes. I've never seen anything. This is like straight out of a movie or something.
Catch it.
I turn back and look at her, and then look back at Samir, and then back to her, and just go, I'm pretty sure he just wanted to touch the water.
Oh, wait, what is he implying?
That it could kill me.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, no. He fully consumed the water. Not like you're going to get down and lick the runes. Touch them.
Okay. What do I see on this rune? What am I visualizing here?
Before we get to that, you can make another perception check.
Okay.
Roll high.
What if we use any of the skills I'm really good at? Well, perception go. There it is.
Okay.
Not bad.
So as you're looking back and shouting at Vera as she's shouting back, you do notice that these large statues on either side here, you're pretty sure that they didn't have those little like pupils that appear to be like painted on the stone and that are currently looking at you.
Okay.
No.
I'm noticing this. I want to step side to side. Do they follow me as I?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Woo!
I shout back to the gang over there, making the assumption they've been in this world a lot longer than I have. Not really knowing. Let's go. Yeah. So these statues are looking at me. Is that normal here? And I'm continuing to just kind of pace around, like testing the limits of it, right? So like kind of walking to the edge here, trying to duck down, like things like that.
Fear not, they are but benevolent deities.
Yeah, one of them does kind of look like you. Is there something I should do with them?
I am not from this world either, nor have I been here long, but if they're anything like my world, neither of them mean to bring you harm.
I give a deep sigh. Like, oh, I thought getting to start my own story would be cool. Here we are. I will go ahead and cross back. They're still looking at me, I presume.
Whenever you're in a position to look up at their eyes, there is the little pupil there that is looking back at you from that position.
Interesting. Okay. I try the good old just wave at them and just go, hello, deities? Does anything happen?
You can make a mana sense check.
Okay. Mana sense.
What do we get with a 13, Sir Hudson?
Yeah, Kai, not very experienced with this world yet. It does feel strange to you as this sort of wave of positive energy flows out from you from the statues.
Okay.
A greeting of sorts.
Interesting.
Welcoming.
Okay. I guess as I feel this like welcoming energy, I smile back, putting on his best, like I'm trying to make them happy and impress them. It's like, oh well, I happened to notice that y'all may have put this shield up. Didn't know if that was for any particular purpose. I believe I'm currently trapped in it.
You can make another mana sense check.
Okay. Hiya!
There's a strong sense of denial, of negative energy. It seems to be contradicting what you said.
Okay, interesting. Does it seem like angry at all, or just more of just a no, what you said was wrong?
Yeah, no, it's just a contradiction.
Okay. My apologies. Is there a way out of here? And if so, would you mind helping out a little bit?
You can make one more mana sense check.
All right. Clutch. Yes. We stay clutch.
Another
We stay
19.
clutch.
So this what it sends you this time is a little bit more complex than the other two. However, you think you managed to decipher it okay. Their sense is they're expressing to you that you're free. You don't need their help. You're free.
Okay. I just kind of look at them both and nod, and I'm like, oh, of course. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Again, trying to be as friendly as possible. And proceeding past to the edge here. Fuck it, we ball, because he feels like if he don't do something, he's stuck in here.
So
Vera calls out, no!
you guys are walking, or you guys are seeing Kai walk away. It makes no noise, at least none that you can hear. But their two massive stone heads turn as Kai leaves their vision. As he's walking along happily, they are watching him from behind.
Vera calls out, what are you doing?
Oh, well, I talked to the deities, and they told me I'm free.
What? How do we get in?
I look back at the deities, and I guess, do I see them looking at me now?
Yeah, their massive stone heads are staring at you.
I'll walk to where Kai is while this is happening.
I guess I see that, and I'm like, oh, I'll kind of step back. Great deities, I appreciate y'all telling me I'm free. Do you mind if these guys get in? I think they've been in the desert for quite a while.
You can make another mana sense check.
Okay.
Oh god. You've rolled too high. Oh, wow.
Okay, you're still there.
Whew.
Walking on a tight.
How long do I have?
Yeah. They express to you that, of course, they can be free as well, but you must free them.
I let out a very long, exasperated sigh. And I turn around. It's I believe some kind of riddle. They said that you can also be free, but I have to free you. I can go mess with the runes again, I guess. I don't know.
I get as close to the barrier as possible. Since their stone heads are looking in my direction anyway, hopefully getting their attention. I get on one knee and bow my head.
The statues don't seem to respond to you. You can make an intelligence check. I'll say with the advantage, since you seem to be kind of more up on the nature of these sorts of things.
Nice advantage.
13. Yeah, you get the sense they're not disrespecting or anything. That you get the sense they can't see you when you're past the barrier like that. So Yeah, I'll say that's what you can get for a 13.
I'll extend my arm and touch the barrier. Awfully.
It is solid against your touch.
Okay.
Mm.
It appears the answer lies in there, not out here.
Okay, well, I got two ideas, I guess. One, messing with those runes over there, which is concerning, but is an option. And two, I can try touching the barrier from this side. That's about all I got right now.
Mm, I
Try
guess-
touching the barrier.
Yeah.
I do
wanna
not
see
wish
what
to-
happens.
I do not wish to disrespect these.
I walk up, doing the good old leaning back as I reach my hand out, trying to like barely touch it with like the tip of my finger.
You attempt to touch it with the tip of your finger, and you do not feel any solid surface.
Okay, I keep moving my hand through.
Your hand goes through.
Okay.
And
I look at Adam, and I reach my hand out, and I just go, please be a good guy.
I grab his hand.
I will
Okay.
go ahead and start to pull him through.
Okay.
Or
So
try,
you're
I guess.
maintaining contact the whole time.
Yeah.
Adam is pulled through to the other side.
Hey, look at that!
Wow.
I turn
That.
happy, and I'm like, huh, guess I'm the chosen one or something. And I go ahead and put my.
Adam, Kai, and Vera, you guys can all make perception checks.
Perception. Woohoo!
Yes, sir.
Oh!
Honestly, I'm okay that this is my one. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll take this as my one.
Adam, the other two seem to be very excited and happy. They're like celebrating and stuff. Kai's going on about how he's the chosen one. However, you notice that the sand beneath you, as soon as you stepped through, it seemed to have triggered something. There's a bit of a rumbling. There's something coming up that was buried in the sand, fairly close to you guys.
I do not wish to alarm the three of you, but this is no time for cheer. Something is coming.
From inside the barrier?
From under us.
Oh, for the love of. Okay, well, Vera would like to grab Kai's hand and be taken inside the barrier.
Okay.
So what did Adam say? Sorry, I was AFK for a second.
Something is coming from under us, or from the sand.
I immediately pull my hand back in, and I'm like, just all around us, or like.
It would only be like within the barrier, right?
Only within the barrier. As Kai is hesitating here, you guys will not be you won't be surprised. However, Vera will start the combat outside the barrier. As these skeletal creatures begin to emerge from the sand.
Dopey!
Oh, what do I have on me? I guess I should ask.
You can check your inventory.
Oh, okay. You have inventoried me. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Okay.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Oh, I love
Everyone go
this.
and roll for initiative.
Things I love, Hudson. This shit right here. Knowing absolutely nothing of what the fuck you've given me.
Oh, that's inspiration.
I love being a character that is supposed to be decent at initiative, and here we are.
I'll be right back in the bathroom.
I wasn't gonna be bad, but then I wasted the roll on.
Oh, he's leaving.
Inspiration. So here I am.
Just you know what? Speed. I've never agreed more. Let's just throw the dog out. They clearly didn't like him. I don't know if I have this armor on or what.
You have to equip it.
Well, I didn't know if I spawned with it on. I assume so because it's in my inventory, but I didn't want to.
I assume so, unless because if you don't have clothes, then you'd be naked, right? Assuming.
I'll wait till he comes. I mean, I can press the equip button, but I'll ask him.
All right, I'm back.
Is this leather armor supposed to be equipped? I presume.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I thought I did. Yeah, I did equip it. All right. Who is up first? Begin this combat.
Not me.
Oh my god, damn too.
Almost every enemy and then us. Come on now.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh
Here.
no.
If this is okay, so I'll put you back up at the 15. You had advantage on that roll. Kai did, or Adam rather.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I think I rolled a 1 or something for you. I rolled quite low.
He took your one away.
Yeah.
He took your one away. Let's calculate it.
All right. He will run up to Atom, and they do appear to be somewhat fixated on Atom at the moment. For whatever reason, they do not like his presence here.
Adam done
miss.
fucked up.
So do these guys have? No, they do not. Okay.
Yeah, what about, just a quick question, this welcoming skeleton in the back? Is he, like, waving us in? He's like, no, guys, it's chill. It's fine.
No,
Just
ignore my
come on."
buddies. Yeah, they're so mean. He will, just barely have to dash to make it there.
Embarrassing.
Actually, no, never mind. They have a reach of 10.
Oh, what the?
Time to stab you.
No, no.
It's okay, because Adam's fucking goated. I feel like I'm just watching Adam fucking bob and weave all this shit.
Yeah, he's dodging. He's also, his armor is like blocking it for him. He knows exactly where to sort of take the blows on his armor to avoid the damage. He's blocking with his shield. Yeah, Adam, you're up.
I did not wish to disturb these grounds, but it appears I have no choice. I must make amends, and these creatures are not letting me. Very well. And I, I imagine the sword's already drawn, but I go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. If I just do, I guess let me get within range to kind of be with near there. I'll go ahead and cast the Spiritual Weapon.
Sure. What's your plus to hit for Spiritual Weapon?
It is a great question.
It's plenty, and that's all you need to know.
It should be plus 5, I think.
Okay. And what's the damage?
1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if how do I do Spiritual Weapon?
I'm making it right now. I had a thing that I can do for it. And we can change the token for it later. This is what I had it for another player. And we'll make that owned by you.
I'm gonna edit my longsword to be. I guess I can just add it onto their menu.
All right. Or I'll replace the token just in case. You should be able to select that token there, the Spiritual Weapon token, and in its inventory there's a Spiritual Weapon attack that you can use.
Okay. Let me make sure my weapon is correct. So what is it? Here, and then I can use...
In its inventory, there's a Spiritual Weapon attack.
I gotcha. So the Spiritual Weapon spawns within 5 feet, right?
No, it can spawn within like 30 or 60
yeah,
feet or something.
60, yeah.
So you can put it where you want it.
Yeah, I'll put it by these two. And as a...
I will point out that the Spiritual Weapon, it doesn't actually take up a space, and it doesn't get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. It will attack the warrior. I should probably put this in my little thing.
Nice.
Dealing 8. It is radiant. That
These are
matters.
fucking strong.
It's actually Force, I think, isn't it?
Oh, force. My bad. There's another. I have a radiant one. Oh,
These dudes got some health, bro.
And then as my action, I will I will go ahead and guiding bolt the one up here.
I will point out it's a disadvantage because it's a ranged attack and you're in melee at the moment.
Gotcha. Let me re-roll that, or let me roll another to hit.
Wait, the guy
Miserable
far
damage roll.
away from him?
It's a disadvantage if anyone is in melee with the person who's casting it. It's like a range, it's just a normal ranged attack.
Gotcha.
I imagine a 9 doesn't.
A 9 will not hit, unfortunately.
You can give him his stuff back and remove
Sure.
whatever it was.
I mean, 8 damage for a guiding bolt. I feel like you don't deserve to hit with that anyway. It's pretty
Yeah, that is like 2 1s and then like a 2 or something. Yeah, I sigh and go, all right, still getting used to this body. Not as powerful as my old one.
Right. He will charge forward his wheel. That one hitting with a nat 19. As he stabs you. What flows out of your veins, Atom, is not the blood that you're used to, but this golden syrupy substance. Kai, you're up.
My God, he bleeds honey.
Yeah, see, seeing them all attacking Adam.
Yeah, they do appear to be like aware of you, but they are focusing their attacks on Adam.
Yeah. Just like what the hell did you do to make him so mad, Adam? And not really expecting a response. I mean, he can respond, but I'm not really listening. It was more of a statement. I turn around to Vera and put my hand out through the barrier. I'm like, I hope you can fight.
Oh, Vera takes his hand and goes, "Oh, thank God." And then she.
And I will use. I was like, I will use my like double movement, to kind of drag her through, I guess. So I'll use 10 feet of movement to pull her into the thing with me.
Sure.
And then from that point, and did this guy attack me when I stepped away from him?
Not yet.
No. Okay.
These guys have a range of 10 feet, so technically you have to go more than 10 feet away.
Oh, gotcha.
The attack.
I will use 20 to go here. And so Kai just kind of has an inherent use, or an inherent idea of what he can do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He turns and just sees this broken pillar, and then sees this broken pillar, goes, and kind of like gets a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Just goes, oh, wait, and then runs over to the wall, and goes ahead and places his hand on it, creating a planar slip between there and this spot right here. Because I think that's what it. Yeah. Oh no, it's 35. Rip the gang. All right, we'll go. Okay, well, retcon. He steps. Retcon. He steps here.
Oh, I didn't think. I'll prepare like a little portal token or something that you can place for next time.
But yeah, I go ahead and I'll put the portal on this little rock, placing the other one behind this guy. I mean, does it take me a turn to equip these pink knuckles, whatever the hell's going on here?
No. Also, that's a free action to don a weapon like that.
Okay. I kind of feel my pockets and I go, oh well, this is useful. And I go ahead and just punch through the portal, hitting this dude in the back right here.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll to hit. Just a standard. It's a finesse weapon technically, so you can like whatever your normal attack roll is.
Okay. Listen, Kai doesn't think that they're going to ignore him for long. What would my attack roll be? 2 proficiency, so 5. Yeah, so plus 5. I haven't had to actually math that out in so long.
Okay. So, and you can do it with advantage.
Okay.
Because this guy, yeah. So like I said, these guys don't appear to be aware of the portal as it opens. Okay. Well, it is worth it to roll for the crit. You hit the back of his sort of armor there. Go ahead and roll a d6, I believe.
Plus my dex or no?
No, just a d6.
Cringe.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, it does my sneak attack proc, since he's surprised and advantage and all that.
No.
No, okay.
Unfortunately, you need to find yourself an actual proper weapon. Sorry, I have to look up this real quick. Processing. What'd you roll, a 4?
4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so roll another d6.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like this either.
No, this kind of works out for you. So the creature there, the knuckles that you slap against his armor, sort of they squish down instead of hitting him with any significant force. As you pull your arm back and look at the knuckles and realize they are foam at the end of it. However, as you're examining it, the ground shakes and quakes in the area where you hit him. And let's see, so these guys all take 3 damage and are knocked prone.
Ooh. Wait, pause, champ?
Conditions.
Okay.
Well, you can continue. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think I used 30 movement. Does it look like I've made them angry or upset at me?
They have noticed you, but they do still appear to be focusing mostly on Adam.
Okay. Am I allowed to roll like an intelligence check to see if I caused that nonsense?
Sure.
Okay. I was like, because, canonically I'm assuming I did, but... Or meta-wise, rather. Oh, wait, intelligence just to check. Click.
Yeah, you definitely think there's a cause and effect relationship there.
What's going on? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of take a step back. Just looking at my hand in awe of like, oh, I might actually be the chosen one.
All right. The warrior here, yeah, it will look over at you and approach and attempt to attack.
Valid. What the fuck are these rolls? Chillax, bud.
Hitting twice, make a strength saving throw.
Bro,
Oh God.
calm down.
That just misses, that just fails, unfortunately.
Oh, come on.
We did not fail by 5 or more. So it has these 2 sort of curved blades in his hand. It slashes with both of them, and at the end of the second slash, it manages to hook your pink knuckles and drag it away, throwing it on the ground next to you. So your pink knuckles are no longer equipped; they are on the ground next to you.
Whack shit.
This guy will get up and move forward and attack at him.
He cannot be hit.
He's the only one of us with actual armor right now, so...
Vera's up.
I guess I have my +1 AC armor.
Okay. So... What was that? You said those things were made out of... Well, I guess Vera wouldn't know this. These guys are considered undead, right?
You can make an intelligence check. Yeah. So, you talked a fair amount with Buffer on the way over. You have a slightly better sense of what's in the world at this point. Not entirely sure specifically what these creatures are, but they do definitely appear to be undead.
Fantastic. Okay. Vera will cast where is it? Shield of Faith on Kai since he's getting the shit beat out of him. Bada bing.
Okay.
And then I would like to use my turn undead channel divinity thing. I've never used this before. Just pick someone and use it, huh?
That's within
I
30
think it
feet.
affects everyone, right?
Yep.
Oh, it does?
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't use it because I don't have a religious symbol.
What does that do?
We'll find out.
Uh, so you can do Alt Shift to target multiple people. So you can Alt Shift click on each of them.
Alt shift. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. These are good. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Bada bing.
They almost all fit, or two of them succeeded, I guess. Okay. So you guys watch as Vera displays a holy symbol that I assume she would have had to create in the interim. It wouldn't have to be anything complicated. It might be something as simple as like a book, or something of that nature. So as she does, like a powerful desert wind, these creatures are blown away,
No, for sure.
leaving these other ones still attempting to attack Adam. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Vera?
No, I'll just use my movement to kind of.
So these other two that got affected, does it look like something happened to them? They just didn't.
Yeah, they appear to be sort of shaking right now. Their bones are just kind of clattering against each other.
Okay.
Okay, and that will end my turn. I can't do anything else.
Okay. The Guardian will attack Atom.
Damn.
Bro, Adam the goat.
I like to imagine him just
Adam is
standing
up.
there and just.
Oh yeah, he doesn't dodge. He just stands there and just
He just
fucking
stands
tanks
there.
it.
Adam, a little bit disappointed with himself that obviously he caused some sort of this. He reaches out into the sky. May
Horus, protect me.
and will cast Shield of Faith on himself, increasing his AC by 2. I would like to see what the statues are doing.
They have turned their heads away from the combat.
Rude.
But do their eyes appear to be glowing or no?
Can't see him.
You can't see their eyes from your angle. They're
Right.
facing in the opposite direction from you guys.
All right, I will walk here. He can make his. Well, no, he's prone. I don't know how that works.
He does still technically have an attack of opportunity. He will attempt to take it as a disadvantage. So 2 nat 20s? No.
Two crits, huh? Imagine.
Yeah.
I was like, they basically do need that to do anything. They appear to be focusing on me, so I will try to lead them away here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30.
Okay. The Guardian will attempt to make an attack of opportunity as well.
Does this warrior still seem pretty focused on me?
He doesn't appear to be focused on much of anything right now.
Okay. Oh, he's got his thing. That's right.
He misses.
I will then, as using what I assume to be my action, I will not be prone, but do a bow and gods of this world, if you can hear me, or statues, I would like to apologize for disturbing your sacred ground. I did not mean anything by it. Please forgive me.
Okay. You can make a mana sense check. Okay.
Get on, bro.
How about them
So-
apples?
So this isn't telepathy, to be clear,
Yeah.
but it does send vibes headed in your direction that it is the one that should be apologizing for being unable to aid you in this, and that it is busy dealing with another greater threat to keep it away from you guys.
Interesting.
You have not caused offense in any way.
I pick up. I pick myself up from the bow and go. Very well, understood. And I for like the first time this combat, get a bit more serious with my stance, and actually start looking at the warriors with my sword and
Shield drawn.
Okay. Kai is up.
I suppose I, felt none of this, and okay, how is it a meta wise? What is it to get my knuckles back? Is it an action or a bonus action, or what's the?
It is technically a free action, just picking it up off the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I reached down.
You
and
wouldn't
picked
have
them
had
up.
it on your turn to like do attacks of opportunity or things like that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I go ahead and reach down and pick it up, put him back on. Whenever I did the little hit, hold on, because I was like here. How far did it affect this guy? Or no, I guess it was like here.
No, I think it might have affected that guy. It would have been within 10 feet.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Kind of use it as a little brain here. He's like, oh, well, let me see, because not that he would know that there's some random bullshit going on. I go ahead and turn to this pillar, and place my hand on it, putting another planar slip. And this time I put it right below this guy right here. And I basically straight up just like punch into the nads inherently. Just punch through the wall, going right up the groin.
Which one were you targeting?
This guy right here.
Okay. This attack will not be at advantage, as he does appear to notice it and get ready to dodge.
Whack shit.
While this is happening,
Doesn't matter.
I kind of relay the information of the gods have nothing to do with this. These are intruders. I apologize for my subpar combat, but I will be fighting now.
Bro.
Oh, you need to change your name. That's gonna confuse me.
Sorry.
Yeah, that does hit though.
So do you want a D6 again?
Yes.
Lamau. I'm not gonna get to know any of the other effects.
Oh, is that the same? Oh, yeah, it is the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a roll another D6.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, you do manage to knock.
All four of them prone.
Yeah.
Easy pickings.
All right. As I knock them prone, I scurry my way through the rubble here. Is that any kind of I'll let you finish your stuff.
Yeah. So this one is no longer. It's no longer shaking, and it appears to be focused on the combat once more.
Dang it.
Oh, sweet. I kind of hop through the rubble and step away. Am I getting slapped?
Yeah, he will attempt to swing at you from his prone position.
Even with that plus
17 on disadvantage? Eat shit. All right. I get hit, I suppose. 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I get up, trying to make it to this pillar. Go, all right, well, hey, whenever you want to start fighting, it's a great idea. I love it.
Stand behind me. I will be your shield.
Dang it, I removed him from the thing. Okay. So this one, he does stand up from being prone, and he...
Excuse me.
Yeah, he will move towards Vera and attack her.
Aha. Damn it.
Oh,
You do apparently lose concentration on your Shield of Faith, unfortunately.
Sag.
He's over there.
This guy will stand up and take the dodge action. Vera, you're up.
Okay, Sacred Flame would be at disadvantage, right? Because he's right in front of me.
No, Sacred Flame, it requires a save from him, so he just rolls that save normally.
Okay. Dexterity. Is this boy looking dexterous?
Dexterous. Close though.
I can make up words when I feel like it.
You can always target him with it and find out.
Bomb.
Sacred Flame. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What about... Which one does more damage? I think this one. Okay, so Guiding Bolt would be at disadvantage because it says ranged spell attack, right?
Correct, yeah, it would be an attack roll, so it would be a
Yeah,
disadvantage.
looks like we're
your next
doing
one.
the other one. Oops. Hold
He does appear to dodge it.
on. We love to see that. And then... What about I cast Shield of Faith on myself?
You can do that.
Plus AC to me. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bomb.
I'm gonna need it. Oh, that's all I can do.
Okay. You didn't actually target yourself with it, but that's okay. I mean, you can remind me if it comes up.
You can target yours. Is that how?
How
Oh,
do I
that is how it
target
works.
myself?
There we go.
The Guardian will get up and chase after Atom,
Good thing I figured out my shield of faith.
hitting.
Oh my god, that's literally what he needed.
It didn't matter. What a monster.
Yeah, whenever you guys use AC increasing stuff, I just roll higher. That's my trick.
Oh no!
That's the DM
Adam,
classic
you're up.
right there.
Like I said, in now a fighting stance, go here towards the middle. I will cast Healing Word on myself. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Did that not work?
Apparently not. You need to target yourself. I'll add it this time. But yeah, you can just target yourself in the future and do it.
How do you target yourself? Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
You got it there. Then I will attack the prone one with my longsword at advantage. My macro bar is not big enough.
You can drag your little bar in different directions.
Yeah.
Definitely hits. Nice.
Be gone.
Oh, good damage roll.
Begone, thought.
Similarly to the ones that Vera destroyed, this one sort of disintegrates and blows away with the rest of the desert sand as dust.
All right. That'll be it for me.
Okay. Kai is up.
Yeah, I mean, we're just proceeding with the plan, huh? I step up to said rock, place hand on rock, create a little planar rift below him. As I go, Adam, I don't know how this works, and I apologize if it does what I think it might. And I go ahead and punch through, aiming at this guy in front of Adam.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fair retribution for my earlier turns.
It'll just be a normal roll, attack roll this time, because he's dodging, but you'll have advantage, so it cancels out.
Poggies. 15?
That does hit, yes.
Something else? Dude, what the hell?
Roll a d6.
Okay, I think the funniest thing about this is, like, Kai just thinks this is, like, an AoE, like, pink knuckles. Like, he does not... Oh my god. This is a fucking joke. This is a fucking joke.
So, Adam, the sand does rumble beneath you, causing everyone to fall down.
Yeah, I see this happen and go, fuck, sorry, Adam, I didn't know. To which I will... I don't have any actions left. I don't think there's anything I can do fancy, but I don't think so right now. I will just chill here.
Okay. This guy does get a wisdom save. Which he will not succeed. Actually, are those at advantage? What's the deal with turn undead? Do they get an advantage if they take damage, or is it just...
So
no, it just ends it. It's not even a saving throw. Okay, so he's no longer turned. I thought it was a save thing, but it's just if they take damage, it ends. Okay, so he will get up. That was probably like the worst thing you could have done.
They get advantage.
Yes.
Listen, I didn't think it would 4 again, you know?
They won't even hit me. Oh my fucking god, eat shit.
Well, at least you're keeping your shield up for all the good it'll do you.
What's 6 times 6 times 6? Because that's the odds that I'm breaking right now.
Oh no.
So you do have +2 to your AC right now.
216.
So that's a miss in any case. And
1 in 216 to get the same thing 3 times. Let's talk about it.
Vera is up.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, Kai, go and make a strength saving throw, as he did hit you twice with both of his or he hit you with both of his weapons.
Kai or Adam?
Adam.
Okay, you'd said Kai. I was like,
oh. Strength saving throw. Okay, you're good. So he tries to like loop the sword around your long sword and pull it out of your grasp, but you hang on tight. Vera's up.
Okay. We're gonna try... Okay. What does this take? What is... Shit. What does a prayer of healing require? I don't see action. Oh, I need a lot of time. Okay. Okay, we're going to try Sacred Flame again. Please hit. For the fucking Jesus.
I don't know what else Kai can do right now.
Not roll a 4, preferably.
Yeah, I guess that's just what I gotta do is not roll 4.
Wait, what?
So he does take some damage, but these appear to be hearty warriors that you're up against.
Yeah, seriously. Is that one action?
That prone thing totally screwed over Adam there.
Very much so.
No, Adam doesn't get hit here. Let's see.
Okay, there you go. There's a miss. Oh wait, sorry. There is no second attack. Sorry. The guardian only gets 1. So he does miss. Adam is up. And I assume you're getting up from prone.
Yeah. I will cast Healing Ward again, this time at, I imagine, 2nd level.
Dude, Kai just thinks this just knocks people down now. That's all he thinks this shit does. Oh man.
Didn't do it again. Also, not great rolls for this. It's fine. I'll add it.
Oh, I can add it. Oh, there you go.
I was like, I am selecting myself. I don't know why it's not doing it. What will I do?
Whenever they like melt away, are there little sword things going with them too?
Correct.
Damn it. Okay, Kai's got a plan.
Yeah, I will just go ahead and attack the one in front of me with my long sword.
Oh.
Nice. Nice. Pretty decent damage rolls.
Swinging at him. And that will be my turn.
Kai's up.
Yeah, seeing what happened last time, he goes, alright, well, don't want to knock you down again, I guess. And the planar slip does not go away. Can I try to reach in and disarm him, through my planar slip?
Yes.
And is it a sleight of hand check? Because that'd be really cool.
So it's just an attack roll on your part.
Fuck!
And it's defended by his athletics or acrobatics.
Alright. Do I get my dex added to it at least? Like, can I attack with, like, normal stuff, or how does that, what do you mean a regular attack roll?
It's dexterity plus, it's certainly like a
It's
weapon
like
attack.
okay.
Yeah, so dex plus proficiency.
Ugh, not great.
13, and he will make a, let's see, what is he good at?
Brage?
Anything?
Brage.
I'll make it, okay, it's the same. Athletics?
What the
He's a
fuck
strong
is
boy.
that?
Strong.
Alright, yeah, I guess I reached through and tried to grab the weapon. But he, too strong for me. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck Kai's doing at this point. I will use my bonus action for now examining this question mark in my inventory.
Okay, you can make a...
I'll kind of pull it out and look at it, and I want a judgment call as to what I think it does.
Okay, we can make an intelligence, I'll say investigation check.
Okay. Dude, we're back at it, baby.
There's going to be some liquid inside of it.
Sick, man.
It's
Sick.
sloshing around. You see, it's
Oh, does it look like a question mark potion?
A light blue.
Okay, cool.
Looks kind of tasty.
Don't say that.
Next up is
Fuck.
warrior who will not have advantage at least when he's attacking this
But
time
it
around.
critically hits me, so it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ!
This 21 AC
All right, this is
has
kind of a,
literally
this-
not fucking done anything, bro. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So these skilled undead warriors do manage to bring Atom down against the odds there. Next up is the warrior here who will attack.
God.
There was
Drake
no
often
counterplay to
takes
that,
me
I'll be
out.
honest.
Yeah, there's no.
No.
I mean, when DM rolls that high, there's not much you
Holy
can do.
fucking Jesus Christ.
This is going well, ladies and gents.
Yeah, this is started
We
off
need to-
strong.
I
What
think I've just rolled like above a 15 like 6 or 7 times in a row. Or
what
something
weapon
like
did
that.
Yeah.
Adam have?
He had a long sword.
Am I good with
Vera's
this?
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
find out.
Straight.
Oh, I gotta touch on it. Oh no.
Oh, I am proficient with it though. That's what I was checking.
Oh, no.
Because then I still get a +1 at least.
Yeah. Why can't this thing keep going after Kai? Why does it have to come after me? Okay. Giant. That's one action. One bonus action. Okay. Well. Okay. Vera's gonna try. Hopefully not. Does he get to hit twice if Vera walks away?
No, just once.
Oh, fine. Just do it. Just do it. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Just miss.
Stop moving though.
Oh, right. I forgot that was a thing. Miss.
Oh,
13, I think, does hit even with the Shield of Faith.
oh, that's
Dude.
Cool. Vera didn't even get to fucking move.
I had a 21 AC for that entire combat, bro.
What the fuck?
It was 21.
The Guardian turns its baleful eyes towards Kai. And runs up to you, attacking.
Bro, are you about to just grip and rip? Oh, what is this roll? You max rolled me! What the fuck is this? I
Oh,
think I had 9 health.
there goes the
I did
campaign.
have 9 health. You max rolled me, you motherfucker. What is that?
So much for that, bro. 21 AC ain't do shit when he crits.
Yeah, I feel like 9 times out of 10 you guys would have won that fight.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was
thanks, Hudson.
absurd.
Damn, just like that.
Yeah. So,
Oh, another fucking character. Here we go.
Is it Rippies?
Damn, Atu was fucking sick. God damn it.
Oh my god.
So what are Axel and Lily up to? You know what I'm saying? It's been a month, huh? So yes, for those of you that caught on and think this is a joke, it's not. It's not. This is real. We got absolutely rolled in smoke on the first session after our train arc, and after starting to follow Vera, we all died. We unironically got TPK'd, and you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes there's not anything you can do about it, and we want our campaigns to be real. Now, some parts that I may have left or cut out, I haven't necessarily finished editing at the time of me recording this outro, but you may have heard us talking about possibly like plot armoring it, keeping us in there, but we decided not to. It's lame. If you plot armor it, it gives a really bad precedent to the rest of the campaign to say we can just kind of survive anything and combat doesn't matter. So as much as it sucks, those characters are gone. They're dead. There will not be any more D&D Haven, but that does not mean that is the end. So for those of you that do tune into the live streams, I would definitely tune in this coming Thursday. And for those of you that don't, just so you know, we stream this every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time over on my Twitch channel that's linked down in the description. You should come check it out. We're having a fresh start, so to speak. Now, to be clear, we're going to be in the same world, but completely new characters, following a different story, following a different line, because it's a sad way to end it, and all three of us really loved the world, and we're really sad that we didn't get a chance to actually explore it almost at all. So if you like the story, you like the world, jump in next week when we start a new fresh campaign following, same guidelines. So if you liked the idea, I hope you enjoy. But nonetheless, I'm going to talk to y'all in the next episode. Might go cry a little bit, but what are you going to do? Peace out, everybody.